While some people are adamantly opposed to being single, human nature and evolutionary biology dictate that the great majority of people desire an intimate relationship. But maintaining those connections is not simple. Approximately 40% of first marriages end in divorce, and the likelihood of success in subsequent marriages is substantially lower. There are as many different causes as there are people, but here are the 6 most common problems that cause a breakup every time. To learn more about relationship psychology, subscribe to our channel because we publish videos on these topics regularly. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment if you enjoy watching the video. Thanks for your love and support, as always. Back to the video now. Number 1. Trust problems. The warmth and companionship that keep relationships together depend entirely on trust. It is one of the most challenging things to obtain and maintain, though. Trust problems can affect everything from monetary decisions to emotional reliability. There is frequently an underlying issue that was never fully addressed and resolved, such as one partner's Las Vegas gambling binge or the inability to reach a consensus over moving to a new city. Over time, these unresolved concerns can seep into your everyday relationship, creating a veil of distrust and skepticism over even the most commonplace situations, and becoming problems that cause a breakup. Number 2. Jealousy and infidelity. While there are numerous areas in a relationship where trust can be lost, suspicion or evidence of adultery might be the most challenging to overcome. Nearly half of the relationships it affects end in infidelity through emotional affairs or physical liaisons. Even if you decide to stay together, figuring out how to recreate what you once had is a complex and painful process. This holds true just as much when charges were made, but no actual affair occurred. Being wrongly accused can feel like a profoundly personal attack because discovering infidelity is a traumatic experience, shattering trust and intimacy. You must refrain from making unfounded charges and express any worries or doubts you may have in a kind, transparent manner. Number 3. Problems with communication. Communication is a vital part of any relationship. If mishandled, it becomes a problem that causes a breakup. Many couples have communication problems and frequently say they don't understand each other. However, poor communication can cause a once close pair to drift apart and act more like roommates than lovers. You'll start feeling alone and isolated over time, and you could look for emotional intimacy elsewhere. Poor communication can also result in contempt or the tendency for any significant conversation to deteriorate into snark and belittling rather than constructive resolution. Number 4. An unsteady balance. Young couples, those with young children, and those caring for elderly parents are most prone to unbalanced relationships, although anybody can experience them. When one or both partners fail to prioritize the connection in favor of giving unique weight to other people or situations, there is an imbalance in the relationship. Relationships ebb and flow naturally, and it is only natural for the relationship to take a backseat during difficult times. But when one partner starts to feel routinely ignored, undervalued, or taken for granted, that's when it starts to become a problem that causes a breakup. Number 5. Compatibility issues. Although opposites may attract, keeping an opposites relationship together is quite tricky. For a connection to be pleasant and last long, there must be some essential compatibility on issues like values and worldview. Respect and flexibility are crucial if you are fundamentally different. For couples lacking even the most basic compatibility, deciding whether to celebrate Santa Claus with their children or attend religious services could become contentious. Only the most obstinately devoted couples are able to overcome serious compatibility issues over time. Number 6. Abusive conduct. Abusive conduct is one of the problems that cause a breakup. Although abuse should never be allowed in a relationship, there is a spectrum of abusive behaviors. Even though anger, disrespect, and emotional blockade may not be enough to end a relationship on their own, recurring behaviors can wear people down. Any relationship can lose its trust and intimacy if one partner is unable or unwilling to respect the other's opinions, convictions, and emotions. Even though these are the most typical problems that cause a breakup every time, they can also present chances to repair existing ones. If you and your spouse are having problems, you might want to think about consulting a professional counselor. With a lot of hard effort, the relationship can often be saved if both individuals are willing and able to accept their respective responsibilities in the circumstance. Do you know more problems that cause breakup? Do let us know in the comments section below. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to receive notifications about upcoming videos on relationship psychology. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.